Hello. So, sagutan natin yung item number 8. Actually, itong item number 8, ito yung lumabas sa midterms namin last year. So, ewan ko lang kung lalabas siya ulit this year. Pero anyway, so start tayo. For all non-zero integers, A and B, A divides B and B divides A if and only if A is equal to negative B or A is equal to B. So, this is a biconditional statement. So, kailangan natin i-prove yung ganito and this kasi biconditional. So, again, emphasize natin yung non-zero integers, A and B. Kasi kung mag-zero to, if A and B are equal to zero, mag undefined to. Ito, kasi ang mangyayari dyan, A divided by zero plus B divided by zero, which is undefined. So, anyway, start tayo sa right direction. So, let A be integers. So, ito yung notation na to. It basically sinasabi mo integers yung A and B. Such that A and B are not zero. So, suppose, ito yung i-assume this. Ito, A divides B and B divides A. So, by definition ng divides, ito, yung definition kasi ng divides, A divides ikaw, kung kaya mo siyang isulat as B is equal to AQ, A times Q. So, asan, wait, ayan. So, then, by definition, B is equal to AK and A is equal to BQ for some integers K and Q. Huwag niyo kalimutan tong part na to, yung for some, kasi baka tanungin sa inyo, what is K and Q? So, huwag niyo kalimutan na state na integers of K and Q. So, substitution, B, ito, B is equal to AK, substitute mo yung A. Magkakaroon ka ng B, B is equal to B, Q times K. So, tapos, ang gagawin ko, ililipat ko by APE. So, ito, ilipat ko siya by APE. So, magiging B minus BQK equals 0. So, pinactor ko to. Pinactor ko yung B. So, magiging B times 1 minus QK equals 0. So, ibig sabihin kasi nito, kung meron kang AB is equal, A times B equals 0, this means A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0. So, yan yung ibig sabihin yan. So, kaya tayo dumating dito sa implication na to. B is equal to 0 or 1 minus QK equals 0. Pero naka-state sa assumption mo, B is not 0. And so, but B is not equal to 0 from the assumptions. Thus, by disjunctive syllogism, 1 minus QK equals 0. Kasi ang sinasabi ng disjunctive syllogism, or not Q, then so So dahil hindi totoo daw na B is equal to 0, edi ang choice mo, wala kang choice kundi tanggapin na 1 minus QK equals 0. So yun yung sinasabi ng disjunctive syllogism. Tapos by APE, lipat ko yung QK sa kabila. So maging 1 is equal to QK. Yung 1 is equal to QK, this is only true when Q is equal to K is equal to 1 or Q is equal to K is equal to negative 1. Kasi, ang Q and K ko ay integers. Q and K are integers. Tapos, QK is equal to 1, magiging totoo lang yan if Q is equal to K is equal to 1. Kasi 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Or QK is equal to 1 if and only if na double F is if and only if Q is equal to K is equal to negative 1 kasi negative 1 times negative 1 is equal to 1. So, again, Q and K are integers. So, kaya mo na sabi ko, ito, this is only true when Q is equal to K or Q is equal to K is equal to negative 1. So, ang tawag dyan is multiplicative inverse ng integers. Pero wag mo na siya intindihan kasi nasa ano siya, math, math 111. So, basically, doon na siya pag-aaralan ko. Ngayon, tanggapin nyo lang yung fact na yan. So, meron ka na lang cases. Yung case 1 mo is this, Q is equal to K is equal to 1. Tapos ang case 2 mo is this. So, in case 1, Q is equal to K is equal to 1. So, i-substitute mo, gamitin natin itong mga to. So, substitute ko. So, A is equal to BQ. So, yung Q ko daw ay 1. So, by substitution, A is equal to B times 1 is equal to B. So, which is yung gusto natin ipakita. So, isang gusto natin ipakita. Tapos, ang case 2, if Q is equal to K is equal to negative 1, then A is equal to B times Q. Substitute mo yung Q na negative 1. So, B times negative 1 is equal to negative 2. So, meron kang A is equal to negative B. And this is OR, guys, ha? OR siya, hindi siya N kasi dahil dito. Dahil or na yan. So, napakita mo, meron kang A is equal to B or A is equal to negative B. So, tapos na yung right direction. Punta tayo sa left. So, sa left direction naman, assume mo din to. Kasama kasi din yun sa assumption, yung for all non-zero integers. Kasama din siya sa assumption. So, tapos, ang i-assume naman natin is ito. So, A is equal to negative B or A is equal to B. Pero kasi, by symmetric property of equality, pwede mo din siya isulat as B is equal to A or negative B is equal to A. So, pinagpalit mo lang. And, ano siya, valid pa din kasi ang tawag dyan is symmetric property of equality. So, pwede mo pagbalik na rin. So, ang gagawin ko is, ito muna, A is equal to negative B. So, A is equal to negative B, kaya ko siyang isulat as A is equal to B times negative 1. Yung negative 1 dyan is an integer. So, kaya kang A is equal to B times A for some integer case. And yan yung definition ng divides. So dahil meron ka nito, A is equal to B times K, where K mo is -1, then B divides A. Then B divides A. Kasi A is equal to BK, yung integer mo is -1, so B divides A. So, similarly, dun sa baba, yung A is equal to B, yung A is equal to B, kaya mo siya isulat as A is equal to B times 1. So, A is equal to BQ for some integer Q. So, yung Q mo dyan is 1. So, by definition, meron kang B divides A. So, next, on the other hand, yung next batch, yung B is equal to A. Yung B is equal to A, kaya mo siya isulat as B is equal to A times 1. Yung 1 ko ay integer. So, meron kang B is equal to AK for some integer K. So, by definition, A divides B. A divides B. So, ito naman, yung next is negative B is equal to A. This implies B is equal to negative A. So, nag-divide ako both sides by -1. Tapos, ito, kaya ko isulat as B is equal to A times -1. Yung -1 ko yung integer K. So, B is equal to AK, yung K ko -1. So, by definition ulit, A divides B. So, napakita mo guys, is meron kang B divides A or so napakita mo na B divides A and A divides B. And take note, hindi na siya OR. So bakit hindi na siya OR? Kasi na-derive mo yung B is equal to A or negative B is equal to A from here. So magiging end na siya. Kasi both of these are true. So kaya end na yung conclusion. End pala to guys. Again, ulit, end to kasi ah totoo na to. Kasi ito yung assumption mo. Tapos na-derive mo mula dyan dito. So both kasi yan nag-exist true. So both of these are true. So yung mga implication yan, both are true. Kaya end. Eh dito kaya or. Kasi Um, kaya or lang tong sa left, sa right direction kanina. Kasi etong cases na to, hindi sila pwede mag-exist at the same time. Pero kasi yung Q and K mo, dapat 1 lang siya. But at the same time, bawal siya maging -1. So, kaya or siya. Oh, so sana na-gets nyo. So, basically, yan yung proof. And ito yung lumabas ng midterms namin last year. So, kung lalabas siya, good luck. Sana. Anyway, that's it. Thanks.